Yo.
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I started my computer up. It wouldn't lock me in Discord until I restarted the whole computer.
Gross.
Yeah, it was stupid. Anyway, I'm drinking. Everything's fine, though.
What you drinking?
Venezuelan rum.
Ooh.
I'm a rum guy.
I am not. Rum makes me sick.
I like to drink rum and smoke cigars.
Cigars are really good, though.
Yeah.
I go lie, I looked at my screen for a second and I was like, holy shit, Squawk is back. And I was like, oh no, wait, that's Paula.
Everyone's got PTSD from that shit.
Hide your fingers. And your kids.
Yeah, right. Your fingers, your kids, your sticks.
Your local mafia.
Your anus. Gotta hide your anus.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you would be hiding your anus.
I like to put that in the air. Nice and proud.
Right. Anus. I guess I'm proud of it. I don't know. So now we're about to flex our class muscles.
I'm drinking too.
Alrighty, who do we have? Cambria.
We're missing Larry.
Mary. Well, that's not good. Did she ever indicate that she wouldn't be making it, or
That I'm aware of.
express any displeasure towards the game?
Not that I know of.
Well, there's still at least 4 of you.
Whatever the reason, I blame you. It's your fault.
It's all me. I'm God here. It is up to me to keep my supplicants happy.
Should message her.
Yeah, I had to put some leftover pasta in the microwave.
Where is the D&D? Here it is.
I just happened upon like an interesting trick to keep it from being gross.
What is it, Mary Swift?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're not coming.
I heard a
Hello.
ding.
Hey, yes.
So sorry, I completely lost track of time. It's 7 already. When did that happen?
I know, where did the time go?
That's why I was like, just message him.
I was like, I hope I wasn't like upset or anything.
No, I just completely lost track of time.
Not a big deal. I had to put something in the microwave anyway.
Are we still waiting for people, or am I the last one here?
No, I believe we are all here.
I think if I look at my active roster of people, there are 5 of you. Yep. I have 5 active characters and 4 inactive ones, and 0 deaths. I need to change this.
Why is Squawk
Not cool. I need it. Well, you killed Squawk. I didn't kill Squawk.
I killed Squawk, okay? I killed Squawk.
That doesn't count.
It does count. You allowed us to kill Squawk.
You let it happen.
It's true. He wasn't being controlled by a character. You could have taken control of him.
Yeah.
I could have.
God looked down and he said, fuck him.
Walk ran headlong into a room full of bad guys and all of a sudden just got blown up to smithereens. I don't know what to say.
If I remember correctly,
No! And I can't remember myself.
if I remember correctly, that's not how it happened.
I can't save him.
Pretty sure I slit his throat when he wasn't looking.
And then Cedric would cry for just a second and be like, well, balance your sword and walk away.
Hey, we got 3 more swords for the party out of that.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Squawk.
Oh, I really hope this Sudafed clears up my sinuses. Time will tell.
Did everybody level up?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yes, as of right now, we are all level 3.
I am all powerful now. I am the world's strongest cleric. Great.
Yeah, level 3 is nice.
I mean, level 3, you're starting to get people's notice. You're more than your common crowd. I think like once you hit level 5, you're pretty distinguished. You've got a name for yourself. You're kind of a big deal. Level 10, you're a superstar.
Unless you're in a town full of level 10s.
There is no town full of level 10s. I mean, sure, but that might be like, you might be in a big city, with like a yawning portal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happens if you get into like this epic fucking like you get caught up in some storyline where there's like this epic end of the world bullshit, and it's like all these really high level adventurers doing all the cool stuff, and you're just like, well, I'm only level 10.
Yeah.
Can't really do that, but.
Level 15, you're pretty much on your way to, like, transcending what it means to be immortal.
Right, I was gonna say, like, if you're level 15 and a necromancer and you're not a lich yet, you fucked up.
Because by level 15, as a DM, you're dealing with your party just like whipping out planeswalking just because.
Fuck it.
You just start pulling out every dragon under the sun.
An important noble dies. You need to find out who murdered him. You cast True Resurrection. The noble's fine. And he tells you who kills him.
And then you ask him, well, why are you even trying to kill someone? You're alive, you're fine.
Then you can talk to him.
I guess there goes the story. Anyway, so would anyone care to do a quick recap? And from there we will set the stage.
I don't even remember what happened.
Well, I said you got this.
Yeah, I can do it if you don't want to.
Did we kill Glassstaff? Is that what happened?
We killed him last time. Like the
Yeah, we
last
killed
time.
him. Yeah, we killed him before that point.
We killed him in the before times.
Oh, we found out that there's a crypt underneath the area, and there's sigils on the wall, and that's about it. I don't remember what else.
Wow, dude. That was the greatest recap ever.
We found 3 prisoners. Killed off the rest of the red brands in that area. Saved the prisoners. Found a stash of weapons. We sent them back to. I guess we sent them to the tavern. Is where we.
The inn.
Yeah. Yeah, we sent them to the inn and said distribute these weapons. And the guy's like, huh? And so we did that, and then we got all right. We interrogated those the monsters and found out where we need to go, and so we're getting ready to go basically to the what's it called? Wave Echo. Or was it a different?
We know exactly how to get to the next enemy.
Or Cragmaw. We were going to Cragmaw.
Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
We also heard about that haunted town.
Yeah, we got a little side quest to go pick up like some necklace or amulet that was in a town overrun by undead.
Thunder Tree.
Yeah, Thunder Tree.
And we still haven't finished our contract to go kill the orcs that are
Right.
in this town.
It is an open contract, so you can do it, or anyone else can do it. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Maybe the soldiers will do it with the weapons we gave them.
It still bears mentioning that you still have in your supplies, in your cart, the Lion Shield Coster stuff.
Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't
I mean, if you're gonna turn it in, like they're like right across from the Townmaster's Hall.
I'd like to do that with the caveat that, because we can only do one thing at a time, right?
Yeah.
If we're not going to do the orc thing to, arm the townspeople so they can better protect themselves, basically, until we get back, or even if we don't get back, at least they'll have some defenses. I mean,
Well,
I guess we could sell it.
You took the Red Brand's weapons.
Right. So, and that would help to establish us as the nice guys, not the Red Brand types.
And delivering those Lion Shield costers supplies, they're rated goods, would give you some brownie points too.
Yeah.
I only brought it up because it's a separate trip. Then going to like the Barthen's provisions up here.
I want to give
Anyway.
the goldfish kid one of the swords. What was his name? Carp?
Carp. What, you go back to Carp's house?
Yeah, I want to go to Carp's house and tell him that one day he can be an adventurer just like us, defend his family, protect his town, and I want to give him one of the swords, tell him that when he's older and he's ready, he's going to learn how to use it, and he can be an adventurer just like us.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Let me find something real quick. I need to find something. I need
And
to
just
show
like
it to
every
you.
major father figure in that kid's life, he's going to leave him.
Yeah, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes. Right back, Carp.
I'm gonna go get a gallon of milk.
So while Varys is looking, what's the planned order here? Of
I found it.
Well, that didn't last long at all.
The plan is to go straight to Quagmire,
There you go.
because we don't want hostages to die. We need to go find out what happened to the person that initially hired us, who's being held hostage somewhere, and we don't want too much time to pass for them to be able to have their way with him or get information. We're trying to stay on point.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do they have any horses here?
We have our cart,
Have your
which
card.
I'm assuming is pulled by horses.
No,
I think there are 2 horses pulling it.
I mean, horses outside of that. Like horses that don't have shit attached to them that's heavy, weighing them down. We want horses.
Oh. Alright, let me check. High or low?
Well,
Low.
it's a one-horse town.
What does that mean?
Congratulations, you have heard that
He's rolling to find out if his horses.
you found out there's a couple horses that Barthen's got in the stable.
Only how many of us are there?
5.
Damn it. We could put one person in the cart, 2 people on each horse.
I mean, the cart holds, a lot of shit. To include people.
It would be nice if we had some independent horses, just in case we need to get somewhere fast.
Well, my ass decides to sit in the cart. I'm staying with the cart, guys.
I don't know how we would. Well, yeah, we can always cut the horses free if we had to. Yeah, we don't. I don't know. Plus, I'm not really sure how we would acquire those horses. We could ask him.
If you go and find Barthen, he has 3 draft horses for 60 gold pieces each, which includes tack and I forgot the other word. All the shit you need to ride it.
Right.
How does riding a horse affect the mechanics in this game? Can I still cast Eldritch Blast from horseback?
These aren't war horses, so there's a good chance that you'll spook the shit out of it. And they're not riding horses either, so you can't ride them very hard. They're meant for pulling shit at a slow pace.
And they're 60 gold apiece?
Yes.
I only have
You want a war horse?
I can guarantee you that this town will have a war horse.
I only have 23 gold, but I swear there's loot that we haven't sold that we need.
There is. Let's just if we trade them everything we got.
Even if we did have it, we don't really need it, right?
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
You do realize that like horses were always an expensive investment, right?
Yeah. And there's no way. The worst part about it is at any point you could get ambushed and like whatever it is could kill your horse.
And they'll open a horse, and I'd be very upset.
That none of you are trained in
Animal handling.
outfit combat or animal handling.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably do the animal handling, but it doesn't matter because they're so vulnerable that...
Alright, fine. I don't need a horse.
You never did.
Can we trade our shit in for money, though? Like the loot that we got out of the dungeon? Wasn't there, like, more than... There was just random valuable stuff.
I'm gonna be nice and save you some time. Whatever stuff, like loot stuff that has a numerical value, just go ahead and exchange that stuff for the numerical value of gold that you have. Like if you have like gems or such worth X number of gold pieces, you now have X number of gold pieces.
I just feel like during our time dungeoning, there's been stuff that we acquired that we haven't, like, put into our inventories. You know?
Pretty much everything that you picked up I put in the chat log.
Where is that? Let's see.
It is intermittent with some combat rolls, but should be there.
Somewhere.
It's in there somewhere.
There's the weapons.
Yeah, you'd have to probably go back a couple pages.
Whatever. I'm not worried about it. So what's the objective here? What are we doing?
Whatever it is you guys want to do. You want to give Carp a sword?
Yeah.
Golly gee, mister, is this for me?
That's for you, buddy. I don't want to do this again. Yeah, one day you could be an adventurer like me. Just hold on to this sword and remember that you have to protect your family. Only when you're big enough, though.
Try not to put your eye out in the meantime.
Yeah.
Chop off a limb.
He's just like swinging around a few test swings, like he's like a little off balance as he does. He's like, swish, swish.
Oh, careful, buddy, careful. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here before something really violent happens.
Right.
So I'm gonna go get some milk.
Hey, my sword says 3. Does that mean I have 3 of them in my inventory?
The sword weighs 5 pounds, but
yeah, the weight is on the right side and the number of the thing is to the left.
How do you know how much it would sell for?
You look it up.
Okay.
Hey, everybody add 62 gold to their thing.
Yay, 62 gold.
So,
And 36 silver.
if you were to buy a sword, I think it's like, what, 50 gold?
How much silver?
36.
62 gold and how much silver?
36.
36 silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was to buy a longsword, it's what? 32.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
Well, how about this? I gave my longsword specifically to Carp.
Okay.
There.
Wow.
Buy longsword.
That's a hefty weapon to give to a child.
Some can use it.
It gives them something to master, at least, you know? You don't want to just give them a dagger. That would be just...
Any idea what this leather armor would sell for? Why don't I look it up?
Dude, who wants to take bets on whether or not we're going to see this kid later on helping us in an adventure?
Oh, he's going to be a beast. He's going to be the one that took care of the orc contract and everything.
It's going to be fucking weird.
10 GP for that longsword.
Okay, never mind. I lied. A longsword's 15 gold pieces. You'd probably get 10 if you sold it.
Yeah, longswords are pretty good.
Between 5 people, so everybody add 2 GP.
Sorry, add how much?
2 gold pieces.
Okay.
What? Look at that money just piling up.
Alright.
I go back and look at everything and make sure I didn't miss anything.
Get rid of this leather armor. Goodbye. I think that's everything I have. Oh, you know what? I never added this to my inventory, but I still have that staff. I'm carrying glass staffs as staff. Or should I? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll just.
Roll the Arcana.
Yeah, we would need to actually identify it before we can do anything with it.
But just roll me Arcana real quick, Acid.
Okay. Where is Arcade? Oh, there it is. Public.
You think it's magic?
I know it's magic. We went over that. Oh, I should make it. I should call it magic staff in my inventory.
Well,
Magic.
I'm being mean here. Let me look into its stats again. You should be at least be able to tell like the school and magic it is.
And the other thing is, I don't know if it's me who's holding on to it, but we have that scroll of fireball.
That no one can cast because we can't cast Fireball yet.
I can. Well,
Yeah,
not yet.
Once he's able to, once he hits like level 5, once he hits level 5,
Okay, let me just say right off the bat before you start casting Fireball.
Actually, no, I think he can cast it now.
I know it hits other people. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I can cast it now, and I know to not put it near anybody.
Two things. One, we have people that are in melee combat, so don't throw it at them. And two, it lights things on fire.
I know.
Creates a huge ass explosion.
So don't cast it at a bunch of straw huts and then watch all the people die.
I'm not gonna toss a nuke into the party.
We were supposed to be the good guys. Because the entire town's engulfed in flames.
Right.
Hey,
or
we should set that room on fire. And
yeah.
run out.
Hey, Acid, there's hostages in there. I cast Fireball.
Anyway, you detect abjuration magic coming off of it.
Ooh, Abjuration.
Abjuration.
So I'm gonna rename it Abjuration Magic Staff.
Anyways, guys, is there anybody in town that would know how to identify this staff?
Anyone, the clergy might be able to identify it. Arthur might be able to identify it.
Let's go to the clergy.
I turned and looked at I said, "You're not going to bust into flames now, mate, are you?"
Bust into what? I don't know.
We're going to a church.
You might.
The Shrine of Luck.
Man, I'm not a hexblade anymore. I'm not so
I don't think that's going to matter, Mr. Warlock.
I think actually you changed for the worse in that respect. To be honest, I think
don't think it's better.
I think the clergy would have preferred you to be a hexblade.
I want to cast an illusion and make a fireball in my hand right now and be like, whatever do you mean?
You're like, make sure that you have a hoodie covering those horns of yours.
So let's go to the clergy. Hey, who's the clergy? Who's the dude there?
Let me look it up. Shrine of Luck. You meet. Sister Gorale. Garael? Sister Griel.
Hey, Sister Grill, would you happen to know how to identify this staff?
I will charge you 1 gold piece. I can find out for you.
Done. I subtracted it.
It is a staff of defense.
A staff of defense.
It casts mage armor. Let me give you the actual stats real quick.
I think I can look it up, right? Somewhere.
You can. It'll probably be there.
Bloop. Click here. Click here.
So here's the entire description.
There's no staff of defense. They don't have a staff of defense in here. That's messed up.
This slender, hollow staff is made of glass, yet is as strong as oak. It weighs 3 pounds. You must be attuned to the staff to gain its benefits and cast its spells. Whilst holding the staff, you have a +1 bonus to your armor class.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm never going to be able to use that.
I mean, any sort of caster can. You could.
You could use it.
+1 to your armor class just for equipping a weapon. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It weighs 3 pounds.
Yep.
Don't worry about the weight.
Yeah, we're not worried about weight.
I don't know how to add that on to, like, the
You'd have to type it in.
Yep.
+1 armor. Has
You're now slightly harder to kill.
Does it have an attack?
Treat it as a staff.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It says it right there. Has an attack, and you can use it as a resource, right? Or no? I don't know what that means. So, damage type. Oh, this is so hard.
Can you treat it as your...
It doesn't look like you can cast the spells because they're not on your spell list.
Oh.
But just holding it gives you +1 to your armor class, and that alone should be worth it.
Yeah, that by
You'll
itself
feel
is
sturdier just having it on you.
Just ask yourself this question: when was the last time you killed something with a weapon in your hands as opposed to the spells you cast?
Do you have access to mage armor and
I don't have the spell
no.
learned, but it is a thing that I can learn.
No, it's for sorcerers and wizards.
Oh, well, that sucks. I could use Armor of Shadows.
Yeah.
So I don't have to put in any of the attack values because I'm never going to attack with it?
Well, you have to have it equipped to get the +1. If you want the +1, you might as well sometimes whack someone with it if you want.
I don't know
If
where
you get
to
close,
put
you'll
it.
boop them with your staff.
It counts as a magic weapon too, which is nice. Some
It is a
some
magic
things
weapon.
can only be damaged by magic weapons.
I don't know where to put in that it's +1 defense. Oh,
I
+1
mean,
armor.
even then, it will almost always be better to like zap it with Eldritch Blast, even if it's magic weapon weakened.
Yeah, agreed. Unless the thing you're trying to blast is right next to you, then you have
Well, I'm
disadvantage.
not going to
Yeah,
use
that's
it.
true.
I just don't know how to get the +1 armor out of it. Know what I'm saying?
I'll talk about your armor class.
Just in general, if I have it equipped, how do I get +1 armor?
Okay, so look under your okay, so you see hit
Add
dice
to
and
armor class?
Yeah, I just watched. I'll do it for you.
it's
I did it.
Now
There's-
16. Boom, you're done.
there's a whole thing, a global AC modifier. You can add it on there too. It should be on your character sheet underneath your weapons, attacks, and spellcasting. All the list of that.
It's fine. We don't have to deal with that now.
Yeah.
I see that. Okay.
May I help you with anything else today?
I think that'll be all. Thank you.
It's been my pleasure. Good day to you.
Convenient. For me, the staff. Nobody else is going to hold a weapon and not use it. It's pretty funny.
Oh shit. I was hoping he would burst into flames.
Not yet.
If I do, I'll have +1 armor against it. We
Easy
heading?
Cedric. Rail off.
Are we done in this town? Should we head to Craig Mar?
Sister, query for you.
What was that?
Question for the sister.
Yes, how may I help you?
Have you heard of this place called Cragmaw to the north?
Cragmaw. I have heard of some ruins up there, yes, but nothing concrete. I could not point it out on a map.
Hmm.
She's lying. Intimidation. No, I'm just kidding.
Would not let you walk out that door.
I mean, if you could
Beat the information out of her.
You could roll insight, but like, if you really want to, it's like, do you believe her? Because insight doesn't require you to like to go full Batman on her.
Right.
Where's the Joker hiding? No, I believe her. Of course I'm going to believe her. I will give her 1 gold for donation and walk out.
Nice.
Why, thank you. I've heard other rumors that you have rid us of some. What's the word I'm looking for? Some less than pleasant company?
We took care of the red bands that be hiding outside of town.
And it is true, the red brands are no longer a problem.
Aye, sister.
It It is a good deed you have done this day, then. If you're in a helping mood, or if you're on, if you are willing to undertake a quest, I might have something for you.
If it's something we can take care of.
And we'd be doing this out of the goodness of our hearts, of course, right?
No, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free, without payment. I do not like to advertise this, but I am actually a member of the Harpers, and my superiors have asked me to take care of something that I am having some trouble with.
Aren't the Harpers based out of Baldur's Gate? Or am I is my lore all fucked up?
Not here, but yeah, that they're all over the place.
I know they're everywhere, but
if you want a little history, I can tell you who they are.
My guy's an idiot, but yeah, I can roll history.
I'll take a chance at that. Do you mind? Can I roll for it too?
Yeah.
I'll roll and he can roll and show me up. I'll say something stupid and then he'll come.
Oh, nope, just done.
Hey, we're both stupid.
You have no idea who they are. Ashton knows that the Harpers are like a scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate equality and covertly oppose the abuse of power. They gather information throughout the land to thwart tyrants and any leader, government, or group that grows too strong. They aid the weak, the poor, and the oppressed, and that's kind of their stick.
How do I not know about them? What?
They're like the underdark, the rebellion instigator type people.
They do clandestine stuff to keep.
They're the CIA.
If the CIA were unequivocally good.
Right, exactly. CIA if they were good.
Yeah.
They're the CIA without the Clinton Foundation? Got it.
Oh.
Basically. Now, they were fucking... It's a long history of... We don't need to dig into that.
I was sent here to try to persuade a banshee named Agatha to answer a question about a spellbook. I sought her out, but she would not appear for me. I require some aid if you're willing to lend it.
What interest do you have of the spell book? Generally, casters tend to, protect their spells because of how long it takes to transcribe them into their books. So it would be a prized possession for sure.
I don't believe I'm seeking the spellbook itself. Shit. Okay, there we go. I'm merely seeking an answer about a spellbook.
Ah.
Do you have the spellbook on hand? Maybe I could answer your question about the spellbook. Come on, Barrel Buddies, get in on this.
Barrel Buddies.
Where are you at?
Alright.
It's RPG time.
Yeah. Someone charm
Okay,
someone charm the nun with your
Don't do that.
My
don't
daughter's
have
done
the spellbook.
terrible.
We are trying to find out what she did with it.
But you said it was a banshee. Why would it be a banshee and undead?
She is undead. She was a powerful spellcaster in her life.
paid for this?
Yeah, this is a very interesting quest for
Well,
sure.
I desire someone to bring Agatha a suitable gift, this jeweled silver comb, and I need you to get her to tell you what she knows about the location of a spellbook belonging to the legendary mage Bo Gentle.
Bo Gentle?
Bo Gentle.
Dude, he definitely boned Agatha, okay? Like, he 100% boned her.
This is what it says, Bo Gentle. Bow Gentle. Bo Gentle. I don't know.
He definitely boned the shit out of Agatha. She's
Anyway.
just trying to find her spellbook. Got it.
Like
Okay.
his name. I wish that was my character's name.
I believe that if you flatter her enough and appeal to her vanity, might be able to trade the comb for an answer. And
Well-
if you do this for me, I will be willing to give you these 3 potions of healing.
We might need those before we try to take on this quest.
Since you have already done a good deed for the town, I am willing to give you these potions up front,
Hey!
as long as you agree to do it.
And
Where would said Ben she be?
Yeah.
She will be in...
Tree.
Oh no, is it the haunted town?
yeah,
That's my
right.
guess. It's my guess.
Just looking where...
Oh, Gentley. Try to figure out a way to say that name that doesn't sound.
She is in the ruins of a town called Coneyberry.
Oh.
Is that a different haunted town? How many haunted towns you guys got in here?
Plenty.
There is the town of Coneyberry. It's an abandoned town. It's not actually in the town itself. It is from the ruins of Coneyberry. You would take an old trail northwest into the Neverwinter woods, and Agatha's lair is a few miles outside of town.
You guys want to do this real quick?
Or we can save a hostage who's alive and not undead.
Because we could always do that, and then
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. That I know of.
Well, we don't want to take the quest. We don't want to take the quest for this overall good faction and not come clean and do it.
Well, the thing is,
Like, if we're not
Sister.
going to take it, we should tell her we're not going to take it.
yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna voice my disdain with having to deal with undead when there are people that are alive that need our help, basically.
Is there a time limit on this quest with the Banshee? Can we go rescue the hostage and swing around to the Banshee on the way back?
Well, we'll just have to stop back by and ask her if anybody's solved that problem yet, right?
I don't think she's telling everybody about it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
she's not interested in really she kind of selected us, but that's what makes it hard is that we have other pressing matters right
How
now.
does this sound, sister?
It is not so pressing it needs to be done immediately, but I would do ask that you keep it in mind and keep it something of a priority.
Sure. Would you put a good word in with whoever your handlers are? We are trying to make a name for ourselves, and we know you're well connected.
Well, if you if I may, your group of adventurers show much promise. I was a little iffy in the beginning, but should you be able to help me with this task, and you're desiring to join the Harpers, I might be able to grant you the title of a Watcher.
Oh, I want to do this quest, guys.
He wants prestige.
I want to join that group.
There he goes. He's clout chasing you guys. Fuck, he's gonna start a YouTube channel and shit. Fuck.
Anyway, go ahead and take these 3 potions as my token of goodwill, and I hope you're able to assist me.
We will definitely complete the task in due time. However, there are other pressing matters I feel that we should address first. But definitely going to see to it that we do that as well.
Okay, go ahead and add 3 potions of healing to your inventory, whoever's holding onto them.
Should we split them up? Give one
We should
to...
split them up.
You give
them to the people that can't heal themselves.
I would like a potion of healing.
Give one to the tank.
I'll take one, thank you.
That's the tank. Who's the third?
So Mary's taking 1, Grom is taking 1.
I'll take one. This is just in case.
That is 3. Now, before you go, is there anything else I may help you with?
I think that about covers it.
We've rested and everything, yeah.
Yes, we've recently, of course, we've dealt with the Red Brands in this area. However, we found a weapons cache, an armory cache of weapons and armor, and would like you to, help with. We've already addressed that the tavern keeper is going to distribute the weapons to those bolder drunk enough to want to defend the town. But if you could help assist them, that'd be great.
I can't say arming farmers with weapons of war is the best answer, though we're a militia. You what?
Why?
We armed the next generation.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Just kind of stares at your mountains like face palms.
Listen, they're hardened at this point. They saw people burned in the fucking town square. I mean, they've seen war. Okay.
No, they're over that. Okay. Sister.
This is basically Ukraine. We're in Ukraine right now.
Sister, if the people aren't going to defend themselves in this town, who's going to defend them?
That's true. When we're not around, somebody has to.
There's what are those things called?
Orcs.
There's orcs pestering the town folk from outside the town walls. That looks like there are no town walls. They're a little non-existent. And I just feel like the townsfolk would be better off training themselves, defending themselves with some kind of means other than being here left defenseless.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I believe the execution leaves a little bit to be desired. Then,
fellas, we need to train the townsfolk. Is somebody proficient in arms? clearly the more than one townsperson has voiced that this is a bad idea and that it's probably not going to work for what we want it to do. We have to train these people ourselves to defend themselves.
Might I suggest going by the Lion Shield Coster? They do deal in arms and armaments, and they are part of the supply chain that keeps the town stocked.
That is good information. I think we should stop there. If there's a better way to make sure that this town can remain protected while we're not here, I think we should pursue it.
Yes, a woman by the name Lenine Greywind. She had been complaining recently of some bandits raiding her caravans. But she might be able to help you more. And if I may be so bold, I do remember seeing your cart come into town. With some of her goods, she might pay a bounty for them.
Oh, perfect.
Just so you know. Just so you know. Legit, she's saying return the shit.
Was there anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
I
Lady.
think we're good. Let's go to the lion thingy people. Right, boys? Everybody's
That's
in
right.
agreement?
Sounds
That's
good.
right.
Sure.
Then I bid you good day.
Thank
and
you.
Safe travel. Okay, so where do you go next?
Right when we get out of there, I'm like, wow, she was kind of pushy.
You think she's
So,
pushy?
Yeah.
even though I don't particularly like that quest, especially dealing with undead, I do believe we should complete it for the sake of us being able to get in good with the Harpers, because like I said, they're well connected. They could definitely help us.
Like, the way I played her off was, like, not pushy so much as, like,
No,
she
I
just
know.
knows what's going on. Like,
Yeah,
she's from the
they're
Harper. She knows, like, everyone's business
Right.
in town.
they're like the most.
That's
They're-
convenient that we had to go there.
They're like the intelligence community of D&D.
Yes.
Yeah, them and like the Zentarim.
The Zentarum are pretty much the same deal, except they're evil.
Yeah.
Well, there's always something going on, right?
Okay, so I say it's safe to assume that we're going to return all the stuff to the Lions
Yes.
place. I don't know the world of me, I can't remember the name.
Her name is Lenine Greywind.
No, the name of the actual store.
Oh, it's called the Lion Shield Coster.
Lion Shields Coster, I'll write that shit down.
Where did we find their stuff?
In the Goblin Cave.
Yeah. We had all those marked boxes.
Let's talk to them. Let's stroll on up in there.
Yeah. I believe these are yours, and I'll just like unpack it right there in the middle of the freaking store.
What the? I've been looking all over for
unseen
this
service
stuff.
is helping unpack it.
Did you get some from Bandits?
Just a lucky find from a goblin den.
And from the Red Cloak peoples.
I heard
Well,
you'd be.
the Red Cloaks didn't actually have her stuff. It was just the goblins.
Yes. This is their stuff, and the Red Cloak stuff was their Red Cloak stuff. We heard that you could help arm the citizens with some, of the weapons and armor that we found from our Red Cloak
hoping you can train them.
hideout. Yeah, we already have the weapons and armor. We just need, the locals trained so that, when we leave town, they don't all die before we get back.
Yeah, they all seem pretty reluctant to go on living.
Well, since you've already taken care of the Red Brands, I've heard the good news.
I'm
That
guessing
takes out the immediate threat, but given time, I might be able to help some farmers put out a watch. These swords are no good. That takes far too long to train them up. Though the spears, I should be able to use.
Good thing that child's gonna be a sword expert in no time. He's gonna be like the town sword.
Why are you bringing that up like everywhere we fucking go?
She just kind of blinked at you. I'm sorry, what?
That's Acid's illegitimate child. Okay, leave him alone.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What's her name?
Lenine.
I'm telling you, Lenine. That boy, Carp, is gonna be the town guard. You ain't even gonna need a town guard in 10 years. That kid.
She just kind of like blinks her eyes at you. You gave a widow's child a longsword.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna go out and use it.
He has an eye for adventure.
He has an eye for trouble.
Adventure.
And you gave him a weapon.
And a finger. Yeah, let's move on. Remember that time we got rid of the Red Brands for you, though? That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Listen, he's willing, and the thing is, the reason that we distributed our captured arms and armor in the town
so disappointed.
tavern was because, specifically the tavern, was because we understand that this is a town full of common and scared folk who don't want to fight for themselves. However, I'm sure you understand this. Death is bad for business, so if all these people die, there's no reason for you to even have a shop here. So
hang on. You also gave out weapons just to be handed out to anyone.
Yeah,
anybody wants one.
This is America. Why not?
What?
This is what?
It's fine. Is what I meant to say.
This is why we are appealing to you. We need your help. We need your help in...
She just like rubs her temples, like thinking of all the chaos and destruction that's going to like start happening. Having like the wrong people arm themselves with actual weapons and not just farming implements. It's like, oh, this is going to be such a headache.
These are full-grown adults. Have
Listen,
faith. Have faith.
If you're worried about these people who are honest, good folk, you should probably be more worried about the orcs.
Oh, the orc encampment that Townmaster's been going on about?
Which we don't have time to deal with and are leaving town soon. So yes,
it's not a big deal. It's just
we just don't want to see this
going that way.
We just don't want to see the town get overrun by orcs when we're out of town and come back to a bunch of ruins. That's all we're doing here.
Nah, the orcs aren't coming into town. They're just attacking caravans is all.
We're gonna come back and these people will have all like killed themselves. They're gonna like duel.
It's fine. Listen, only the strong survive.
You can get paid the bounty if you take care of them, but it's not I don't know why the townmaster's so worried about them.
He's worried about
Anyway.
everything except for actual problems like the Red Brands.
I promised you reward, and I am a woman of my word. Here you are, and she like grabs like a pouch from her belt and hands it to you. It contains 50 gold pieces,
Oh.
and I will train the townsfolk in weaponry the best
Excellent.
I can.
Yes.
Wait, so I'm gonna ask her. You said the orcs aren't really a big problem, yet the townmaster's super worried about them.
Yeah, he's gonna pay us a fuck ton of gold for them.
Is he a racist?
No, it's so if a caravan's well defended, the orcs will just leave it alone. So any larger caravans coming from the path that they're on, they'll generally be fine. If there is some unescorted travelers down that way, they might be in some danger. They're orcs.
Are there any travelers that are unarmed that are moving between the town and other areas that we should warn about the orcs? Do they
People
are
die-
aware of the orcs?
Just about
People-
everyone in Phandalin already know about the orcs. They don't go that way. They take the long way around. But
People die on the road all the time. That's just the reality of life in this day and age.
Have you heard any rumors? Any gossip?
gossip.
You haven't even offered her a drink.
I just know that there. Oh, okay, rumors. Should I not? No. Darren Edermath, the orchard keeper, is a former adventurer, and I heard Sister Garel, who oversees the Shrine of Luck, recently left the town for a few days and returned wounded.
She probably got attacked by the orcs. How about this? I couldn't help but notice. You guys have this abandoned, broken down building up on this hill all by itself. What is that building?
It was the...
We were under it.
It belonged to... It was the Tressender Manor.
Who were the Tressenders?
Tressender Manor. It belonged to the Tressender family. They have since departed the town for a long time. Long since before I ever came into town. The place has been quite some disrepair. I haven't heard of anyone going up that way for a long time.
Seems odd that there would be an entire, the nicest house in town is a ruin in,
It's more of a castle than like a house.
even so,
Very stone built.
Would it be too far a stretch to say that they were influential in this town's formation?
Hang on.
Bless you.
Okay, didn't sneeze. Maybe, but it was before I came into town. You'd have to ask maybe the town master or historian.
Yeah, the town master sucks. I'm not talking to him. Okay.
Do you have anything for sale?
Yes, I do provide supplies, weapons, armor.
Can I take a look at your inventory?
What would you like? And she guides you into a room full of what she describes, weapons and armor of the mundane variety.
Mundane.
I know.
Yeah.
Because a shithole town like this keeps a stock of magic items.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm expecting a wand of missile, magic missile, or
Can I use my arcane?
nice shield.
Anything in there is magical.
Does anyone have the spell detect magic?
No.
I don't have it equipped.
Oh, damn it.
Then none of you have any idea.
Can I ask her, hey, do you have anything magical?
Let's see what she says. You already got the gold, right?
Yep.
We need to divide that up. 50 gold, right?
Gold piece.
10.
More gold?
More gold.
We got
10 gold.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. We just been walking around and all we got is gold today.
Dude.
I know. Sorry, how much per person?
10.
10.
Okay.
Just walking around town, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Harry
all I
on
hear.
docks when there's money involved. Gold?
I am a rogue, okay?
Hey,
Somebody
yo,
get gold?
a rogue is the least of the penny pinchers here. If any of us were playing a wizard right now,
Oh my god.
get used to spending all your fucking money all the time. Yeah, I don't play wizards for that reason alone. They're so fucking expensive.
Well, if you want to learn new spells, yeah.
Rather be a sorcerer. Know it all already.
And then there's those spells like Revivify and Resurrection.
Just scribing scrolls is fucking annoying.
Anyway.
Yeah, so anyway, this is a shithole town. They have regular shithole items.
Yeah, but I was asking her if she had any magical items for sale.
Unfortunately, we do not have any magic items. You'd have to go to a city.
Okay.
Or Wave Echo Cave, which has Magical Forge, which could create magical items. If we just stick on the quest, we can get there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm all set with this town. They're going to train the farmers. The orcs aren't even really a problem.
Oh, so you're helping out the what are they called?
The dwarfs? Yes.
The dwarves.
Oof. Don't
You're helping
say that.
Gundren.
Don't say that. Why are you saying that?
We're trying to find Gundren. Do you know anything of his location?
I know Gundren went out of town for a bit, and his brothers are looking for a cave. Gundren was supposed to be coming back with supplies.
Well, we brought the supplies, but Gundren went missing. Last we know, he was taken to Cragmaw Do you happen to know where that's at?
We already know where Cragmaw is.
No,
No,
like just anything period about it.
only that it's a ruin.
Aye, but how far to the north?
Maybe a day or two's walk.
Sounds like a swell time. Let's go.
Well, thanks for all your help. We plan on coming back to town.
Yeah, don't die while we're gone.
How much are arrows again?
Arrows can be shit.
Oh, we had, didn't we loot a bunch of, arrows and crossbow bolts from the
Oh, the red brand.
Red Brands, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There was
Should
like,
have like a shit ton of arrows.
there were a bunch of quivers and crossbow quivers too, yeah. I took 2 of them. So, if you guys want to take, whatever you need, go for it.
How many arrows are in a quiver again? 20?
Like if you want to buy some arrows, it's like a pack of 20 is 1 gold piece.
Fuck it, that's money. Who wants to spend money? Take it off of dead bodies is what I say.
Yeah. I'll probably loot it. I'll probably loot it off the dead body.
Don't worry, buddy. You're in the right adventure.
Kill their arrows.
That's right. We're a procure on site adventuring party.
Oh no, I meant like a
I'll
kill
buy-
on site adventuring party.
I'll spend
Yeah,
one
it's like
gold.
solid. We have fucking Solid Snake in our party. Okay,
I'll
like
spend
everything.
one gold.
Everything we do is procurement
That's
on
one.
site. We send you in naked, and you have to get everything you need. Okay.
Okay, I'll spend 1 gold on 20 of them.
Okay.
And then, does she have studded leather armor in here, or no?
Yes, she does.
Ooh.
Sweet. How much
Okay.
is that?
Studded leather armor.
Can we just say that he looted it off of one of the Red Brand's bodies?
Yes.
Okay, because you were just surrounded by bodies on the floor that had studded leather armor on when we got you out of that.
That's
We also
true.
went to their armory, and there was shit everywhere.
Can I have picked up studded leather armor also? Because I'm in just regular leather and it sucks.
Oh no, you get nothing. You get
Oh,
nothing.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad for her because she was in a barrel.
We gave her short swords.
That's true.
No, I'm playing. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm just messing.
She earned it. Come on. She
I
went in
stabbed
that.
people.
She went in that room and she got cut up and she beat up people. It's great. So
I'm willing to say that you both took the time while you were in that armory to help yourselves to a couple extra bits of studded leather armor.
So guys,
Fantastic.
check this out. I learned this today. Up near where you see the chat log on the top right of your browser, to the right,
Yeah.
there's an exclamation sign. That's the compendium. If you click that and type in studded leather armor should come up, and you can actually drag it into your inventory,
huh.
and then you can equip it.
Yeah, it'll automatically calculate your AC based on that.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
He's so proud of that information.
It's
Wow,
amazing.
look at you, bro. You're learning. It's
No,
awesome.
it doesn't work if you grab like a potion of healing or something.
Yeah, it does that.
Because I've been trying to add a potion of healing for like a while now.
Really? I was able to drag and drop my potion of healing on.
Really?
I think it has to do with where you drop it. Like, try dropping it in a different area that's still part of your inventory or something.
Okay, Character sheet.
Or just drag and drop until it goes
Yep.
in. Like, just do it over and over until it
I
goes
just did it.
Yeah.
You now have a healing potion in your inventory.
Nice.
Yeah, but how did you do it?
I'm the DM. I can do what I want.
Well,
He
okay,
has
there's
access
that.
to
Of course.
everything. In fact, like in the middle of like what you're doing, he can just like remove inventory from you. Fucking awesome.
Alright, can we... so, did you add the arrows? You get the 20 arrows?
Yeah.
Let's head to that cave. Like, let's not dally. Our friend
Correct.
is
The
being held
lives are on the line. We've done all we can for these townsfolk.
Somewhere out there is a dwarf. He is cold. He is hungry.
Before we leave, though, I want to give 5 gold to the tavern keeper to give drinks to anyone brave enough to defend the town,
I second that.
and to arm them.
I'll also give 5 gold. Now they have 10 gold to put into town defenses.
There you go.
So I can just imagine now the bartender hands like a pint and a spear
Fuck yeah, bro.
Good luck.
on the wall.
Fuck yeah. You guys know how to use a spear? No? Take a drink. Do you know how to use a spear? No? Well, fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's do
The night
Who
is
cares?
dark. The night is dark and full of terrors. Gives them
That's
a
right.
beer and a spear. A beer and a spear.
Dude, it's fucking Ukraine, okay? Just
They walk in like, I'll have the number 2, please. Oh, you want a beer and a spear? All right.
there you go. Hey, adventurers are going to come into town, just like we did, right? And they're going to go to the tavern, just like we did. So it's not that much of a stretch to think that actually capable people will get these weapons. You know, maybe not the
The
town.
town is going to be able to, now that we know that they're going to train the farmers to defend stuff, I think that they have a better chance.
Yeah, I like this town. I don't want it to go away, so...
Keep in mind, these are farmers.
Yeah,
If any
they're
serious
strong.
force comes in, they're all dead.
Well,
No, they're like the, what are those people? The Amish. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
they'll
dude.
survive.
farmers are hard folk, man. They deal with a lot of shit all day. I think they can handle themselves to some degree anyway.
Okay.
We'll see. We will see.
At least the sentiment is there to help.
Yeah. Hey, Ukrainian farmers took tanks, okay?
Hang on, let me look up something.
They did that. That's
Let me
a
look-
reality.
Let me look up the commoner stat block.
Oh, God.
5 HP.
Oh, yeah, commoners are the worst, dude. They're like one-hit kill type shit. But they have numbers in their favor,
Yep,
usually.
here we go. 10 of every stat, armor class 10, hit points 4.
Oof.
Well, that should go up now that they should all have access to studded leather armor from all
There you
those
go.
dead red brands.
There you go.
Let's get out of this town.
I mean, you know, we did everything we could, to be honest. I'm okay. I'm okay with leaving this town.
I mean, it's very likely you'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, we need to come back to finish that Harper's quest or whatever.
Got that Harper's quest, gotta kill some orcs.
Yeah, but you know, I never ever in D&D leave a place thinking that I can just come back to it. That's just me.
We'll play some Lord of the Rings music for you.
Yeah, it's like it's never that easy. Like you always think you can go back, but you don't always get to.
They don't even have second justice, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah. We really do. We're leaving the Shire, you guys.
So you're going to go ahead and make your way to Cragmaw Castle?
Yes.
Would
Lives are on the line.
we have gotten the map at some point?
You want to look at the main map? Oh,
Yeah. I just kind of want to see the layout.
Alrighty. Let me pull you into map view. Players go here.
Aha.
Where are we?
So you are here. Van Dalen.
And
Oh
Dale.
my, Cragmaw is that place up there at the north of that forest?
Cragmaw Castle
Craig was within the forest.
is
Is
here.
what I remember saying.
Yeah. We gotta go in the forest, y'all.
Where is would you have pointed out where Crowley's at? Crowley. Conley?
Ponyberry is
Yeah.
up the Tribord Trail.
And the orcs?
The orcs. Let me make sure I remember correctly.
I mean, all we really know is that they're, like, just outside of the town, right?
They're actually on the way.
And what
Orcs are
about,
on the way to Cragmaw?
Yep, they're about somewhere around here.
Fuck yeah, let's deal with that shit.
what
Fuck
about
those fuckers.
the haunted town that lady told us about?
Oh, Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree. It is up the high road.
There. And what about the Harper's
Neverwinter.
Quest?
Which is here. The Harper's Quest is to go to Coneyberry
Oh,
and
okay.
take the Agath Trail into going to
So
here.
best bet is, well, at least the
Alright, we're going to
most
scout out the
immediate
orcs.
problems are the orcs and the hostage situation at Cragmaw. So I think we can knock those two out on the way and be done with like our impending problems.
Let's scout out the
Yeah.
orcs.
The orcs are just somewhere. What does it say? Harbin is looking for someone to head east on the Tribord Trail, where travelers have reported trouble with a band of orcs near Wyvern Tor. Wyvern Tor. Wyvern Tor. So Wyvern Tor is actually over here. So it's a bit
Oh,
off
shit.
the path.
Alright, forget the orcs.
Yeah, that's out in the middle of the boonies. I mean, everything is kind of separated, so I guess we all have to come to a decision here.
And he offers 100 gold pieces to anyone wanting to kill these orcs.
Yeah, but we don't really like him. And those orcs don't seem like they would really negatively affect anybody, since they're so far off the path. And any armed caravan that moves through to supply the town doesn't have to worry about them, just like the sister lady told us. And so those orcs can go screw themselves. We should
Damn.
go Cragmaw.
That is real. I agree with Acid on that point.
I figure Acid wanted to do it for the money.
when it comes to human life, we can always come back for the orcs. They're not going anywhere. We can deal with them in due time. But
Alright, so we go save Gundren and then we move on to the next house.
Let's go help Gundren. All in favor say aye.
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 So the way I see it, we save Gundren. We don't have to worry about him dying. And then we can get back to town. He can rest, recoup. We can go deal with some of the other stuff while he's readying himself. Because I have a feeling that Gundren could take us to the cave.
Right. Plus, there's a hidden dwarf agenda in this party as well.
Before you leave town, a familiar face runs up looking for you.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's Larno,
Oh.
the man that you saved from the cave.
Hey there, Larno.
Shit. I need to do more cardio.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, shit. I heard you're leaving for the castle.
We are.
And I've also
They're good
heard
leaders there.
about the red brands.
Yes.
You didn't happen to find out about not Larno, fuck.
Gundren?
No. Sildar. So Sildar.
Yeah.
Sildar is his name. Did you happen to find out about Larno?
You mean Sildar?
No.
No.
Sildar is the guy who's talking to you. Larno Albrecht.
You're drunk. You drank too much at the tavern. You got confused.
God got confused. His name is now Sildar. His name is now Larno.
I mean, you're talking about that village, yeah?
And he's like, yes.
Well, that's his staff, if that gives anything away.
Oh, my boyfriend.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
He made all kinds of mistakes, I think.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit. Just so you know.
Anyway, let me reward you for dealing with the red brands and finding out what happened to Larno.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Do we still got that letter? I want to give him the letter and see if he can't understand who or can give us more information about the Black Spider.
Yeah.
First, let me reward you with this sack of gold that you just handed
Fuck
you.
yeah.
More gold?
200 gold pieces.
Oh,
Damn.
We're rich, guys.
Jesus. This guy's a fucking billionaire.
So what's that, 40 per?
Yeah, 44.
40 each.
And let me offer you a reward if you can find Cragmaw Castle and defeat the tribe's chieftain. If you can do that, I would be prepared to reward you with 500 gold pieces.
Fuck yeah.
Holy
Oh my.
crap.
Yeah,
I am so glad
bro.
I'm so glad that we talked to you because we were going to do that pro bono, but the 500 gold sounds real good right now.
What'd you say, Endless?
I said we found your money.
I don't need money. What are you talking about?
What? You wanted money. I found your
No,
money.
Yeah.
I wanted a horse.
Acid is a good guy, okay? He's a changed
What are you
man.
talking about? I don't care about money.
He's no longer cutting off fingers, okay? Just leave him alone.
I got my armor. Now I want a horse.
No more talk about cutting off fingers, you guys.
We haven't had to interrogate anybody. I was still cut off a finger.
Or 2.
Unless you're changing.
I'm also prepared to offer you any who are interested a membership to the Lord's Alliance.
Oh.
What is the Lord's Alliance? We gotta like roll history here.
Yes, please do.
I suck at history. I'll roll it. Jesus.
Oh.
Nice. The only acceptable roll coming from Cambria.
Cambria. The rest of you, like, don't know much, but, like, Cambria knows. The Lord's Alliance is a coalition of rulers from cities and towns across Faerun, primarily in the north, who collectively agree that some solidarity is needed to keep evil at bay. The rulers of Waterdeep, Silvery Moon, Neverwinter, and other free cities in the region dominate the Alliance. Every lord in the Alliance works with the fate and fortune of his or her own settlement above others, but they also support each other as a bit of a coalition. Again.
Nice.
The Alliance includes sophisticated bards, zealous paladins, talented mages, and grizzled warriors. They are chosen primarily for their loyalty and are trained in observation, stealth, innuendo, and combat. Basically, it's just you'll have like a backer for like
we do the kings and lords' dirty jobs, basically.
They believe in 3 things. If civilization is to survive, all must unite against the dark forces that threaten it. Glory comes from protecting one's home and honoring its leaders. The best defense is a strong offense.
Damn.
Count me in.
Dude, how many factions are you going to join us?
How many factions can I join?
You know some of them don't work with each other, right?
Well, it sounds like the lords and leaders wouldn't work well with Sister, what's-her-face's group of people that doesn't like lords and leaders.
I think the Sisters is more altruistic. The Harpers are more altruistic, whereas like the Lords are more about like protecting their own.
I don't think there's any limit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sign me up. What do I have to sign?
The Harpers might have something to say if you join the Zentarum.
Yeah, the more factions you gain favor with, just in general, the better things are, because you have a better like disposition with everybody.
Do they have horses?
Well, anyone who's interested in joining the Lord's Alliance, go ahead and grant yourself the title of Cloak.
Huh.
Where is titles?
I'd rather not. I don't want to identify as a cloak of the Lord's Alliance. However, I do appreciate the offer.
Where is it?
There is no title section.
Perhaps we can do some work. So what you're saying essentially is that this is a direct. It's a direct mission for the Lord's Alliance to deal with the Kragmaw.
You know I get to take that 500 gold if you don't join, right?
Okay, well, we were going to do it anyway, so, I mean, yeah, I have no problems helping you guys out. However, like, I don't want to
the ability of the region to take care of those goblins.
Of course. And we would do it happily. I just don't feel like identifying with your group. Just for now. We'll see.
It does serve everyone here in Phandalin.
Of course.
If Gundren were to succeed in finding the way back to Cave.
You don't want to be part of the group of leaders that's trying to band together to stop darkness?
I'm gonna whisper to Acid at this point and say I've had like bad dealings with lords and the ruling class in the past, and I'd like to distance myself from them as much as possible.
I've never been a lord.
You're not a lord.
I
No,
know.
I'm going to be my friend.
You're like your lackey.
I'm joining. 500
Of
gold.
course you are. You're fucking dude. You're fucking shill, bro.
I can leave them. I can leave them
You're
whenever they make a bad decision.
you're the Dave Rubin of fucking warlocks.
So
I
at
want
this
to
point, I would say Cedric runs off to go and ready the carts.
Yes, let's just
Why
go
the
do
fuck
what
am I
we were
running?
going to do.
Yeah.
I joined. What more dialogue do you have for me? Give me the dialogue.
He wants to be a part of your group so bad.
I want to be. I want to be a. What do they call
He's
it?
like, oh, I finally got in the club, you guys.
A cloak of the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, no, I was saying like, what are those?
You have
people
to wear it. You have to
in
wear it.
America that like put the secret messages on the money.
Yeah, you have to wear the cloak. It's magenta.
Well, I have to wear a cloak.
Yeah, it's uniform and everything. You didn't know that?
He's kind of like scratches his head like, what are you talking about?
I'm coming back for that 500 gold, buddy. You better count on it.
He told you.
Yes. of
See,
course.
and notice how much more lucrative it is to work with them too.
Well, at least somebody in the party is a member of the group, and so if there are any,
That yeah.
Like now you kind of like have an idea where it's like pulling out hundreds and hundreds of gold pieces out of his ass.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, the problem with that is when the Lord's Alliance decides that something's a problem that you don't exactly think is a problem.
okay, we'll deal with that when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That is the issue. But yeah, you're right. I think that dealing with Kragmaw is well within what we were going to do anyway, so. Let's journey on.
But yeah, you, Crom, would be like very well like suited to be in the Harpers. I think you would fit.
Oh yeah, I'm more
Really
suited
well.
for that for sure. I am
want to be in the
so.
Harpers too. What?
You look, dude. Are you just gonna join every club that fucking
The ones
exists?
that don't want to kill each other and that are.
You
aligned
need
with-
to listen.
You can join
The
the ones
problem
that-
is, let me tell you something about factions. Okay, for every faction you join,
You make
that
money?
faction has enemies. Yeah, you're right. So you're literally putting a target on your back.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay,
Come at me.
Whatever you say.
My patron
so
thinks of that.
this is where the Kragmaw hideout was. This is where you are now. Where do you want to go?
North.
You want to head north, up into the T-junction.
Fuck yeah. Let's deal with Kragmaw first and foremost.
Alright, 1 hex is 5 miles, so
Get that big cash money.
about
Payday.
10 miles of walking. Standard walking pace.
Just an FYI, the local lord was totally fine with paying the red brands or not giving a shit about them and letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, when I get more sway with that faction, I'll have something to say about that.
I'm sure you will.
You'll
You'll say, "Can I join your faction, please?"
I'll ask how much he gets paid.
I want a BJ's membership, okay?
I want to shop where the lords shop, okay? I know they go to the Gucci or whatever.
I've never played golf. I want to play golf.
So I'd say that we're going by cart. There, that we took our cart with us.
Okay, you brought your cart with you. I'm just trying to figure out, like, the travel pace.
I would say 2 horses going normal speed.
Oh, okay. That's available.
Right, we're not trying to be stealthy or nothing, right?
So
we're just trying to get
a normal pace for a day is 24 miles. So you could go. So 1 hex is 5 miles. Okay, yeah. 11 miles from Phandalin to. And you want to go east to go to Tribor.
There you go.
So there's about here is where you'd get in a day.
Okay.
Did you want to camp here for the night?
Yes.
It seems like we're camping exactly where those orcs might try to jump us.
No, the orcs were down here, right?
Yep, orcs are down there.
That's pretty fucking far away.
Okay.
Not to say that there wouldn't be like patrols or anything. We just gotta keep watches on.
So we're about to take a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta sleep, bro.
Okay, so before the long rest, hey Mary, can I show you something cool?
Don't do it. That's weird.
No, not that. You want to see something cool?
You want to see my wizard wand?
I'm gonna put my hand on Mary's shoulder and use invisibility on her.
Oh.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I'm showing Mary that I can turn people invisible. She's a scout. It's valuable information.
It is. Now I can rob you without you noticing.
That's
Actually,
right. You're invisible.
Yeah, you have invisibility.
Yeah, Mary's the scout, right?
Real quick,
Yeah, I'm scout-like.
is it dark out?
It's gonna be dark. It's getting dark. Yeah, I can
Okay.
touch someone and I can turn them invisible.
How long
do you
last?
1 hour.
Okay. And I
As long
can't do anything while I'm invisible, right?
As
Can't
long
stab
as you
anyone.
concentrate on it, and
Well, if you stab someone, you become not invisible.
Okay.
the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Anything else you stay invisible for, but if you stab someone or cast a spell, you become uninvisible.
I think that's
Invisible.
for as long as I maintain concentration.
Or until she stabs something.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? We're gonna have to use that trick.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I've got a question, Varys. One of the
What's up?
features from Gloomstalker makes it so I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in darkness. Does that include the party as well?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, I can't see him either? Oh god, what's happening?
Only in darkness.
Only in darkness, though. Yeah.
Basically, just like so. In the way dark
Yeah.
vision
None of
works
us
is
can see him at night.
in low light you see like normal light. So basically, you have like 3 kinds of light. You have normal light conditions; everything looks normal to you. And low light, like dim light, you can still see things, but everything's like kind of grayed out. And dark light, you can't see anything, or in darkness, I should say. But basically, what dark vision does is it takes everything down a step. So, dark light or darkness is effectively dim light. So everything's like shapes of gray. And for people with dark vision, you just kind of fade into that grayness.
Yeah, but you got that though, Acid.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome.
No, I don't think I have that. I just have regular dark vision.
Holy shit.
within 60 feet. So basically all that means is one of our party members can go almost 299 feet away from you and you still can't see him.
That's insane. Like,
They call
you get the
off-
benefits, and anyone else you want within 10 feet gets the benefits. as
And I can get anybody within 10 feet that I touch the same
That is
benefit.
stupid good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Clerics are extremely powerful. You can actually have a party of nothing but clerics, and they would pretty much dominate the game.
Absolutely. Yeah. The clerics,
I
they got
did that in
armor,
the game
spells.
We had a party of clerics, everyone was a different domain. It was a lot of fun.
But the problem is, like, their face is what clashes.
Not really.
Not really.
It depends, yeah.
They're all kinds.
There's a lot of neutral domains.
Mm-hmm.
So the domain doesn't belong to a single god. You can have a domain belong to multiple gods, or any god. Depends on the god, really, but yeah.
So we are going to rest.
Yes. Go back to that.
Wait, what other spells and stuff can I use before
Like
we
in this
rest?
neighborhood right here. Yeah, no.
He's super hit points there.
Are we all having a drink? Are we all having a beer?
If you brought
Yeah,
it, you
watch. If there are orcs nearby,
There could
Okay.
potentially be orcs nearby.
want to do watches?
There can always be orcs nearby.
So who's got first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Roll me perception. Okay. Let me roll something.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Oh.
telling you the orcs are nearby.
You don't notice anything. Time passes. Next watch.
I'll take next watch.
Oh, Apollo's got it.
Yeah, we should kind of, like, I don't know, stagger
Can I,
different types.
you said
I
an
think.
hour passed?
2 hours. We're going with like 8 hours.
Hour.
So,
Yeah.
can I use invisibility on Apollo? on,
You're asleep if you weren't on
Yeah,
watch.
you can do it. No, let him go.
Oh,
Let him.
no.
Let him roll exhaustion real quick. Let him.
No, if you weren't on watch, you're not awake.
Yeah. Plus, you have to be maintaining concentration on that spell. That is not resting.
yeah,
Yes, let him.
that's true.
Let him.
That's
Let
true.
him.
Dude, he's gonna go into combat with, like, exhaustion.
No, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm dreaming that I used invisibility on Crom or
he's so impressed with himself. All right,
I
All right,
have
I'm
a
gonna-
flowing cloak representing the lords.
I took terrible watch. I'm the worst at looking at stuff.
Well, you got the same number
you
as
can do your rolls, right?
rolled, so
Oh, you're seeing my rolls?
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I was just making sure. He's like, I want you to see it coming.
Basically, I was just like,
Hey, that's only 2 out of 5 rolls.
I just
anyway.
remember when Barris was like, the orcs are about here. And that's exactly where we're resting. And then he's like,
Who
oh,
cares?
no, they're here.
yep,
But they traveled.
It's where they came from, anyway.
Exactly.
that's where they come from. Anyway,
They'll learn not to fucking pillage the road when they get their asses beat.
When we come back to deal with them, they'll know we're coming.
Yeah.
anyway. Who's next?
I'll take it.
You take it.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me perception.
What the fuck is up with these rolls?
You don't really notice much. You were like really staring at the sun, not the sun, the moon and stars. They were beautiful tonight. Just lovely. but like
An arrow pierces your throat.
you're actually spooked by a goose that just like
Not a
walks up to you.
By a goose.
Dude, geese are the worst. They're so fucking.
This is terrifying.
They are. They're very.
Okay, I'm already scared. Buzzard! Ah! Kind of like throw a rock at it.
Yep, it's just a goose. It's sitting there next to you. Oh. Anyway.
Shoot away. Shoot. Shoot, Buzzard. Shoot.
And like that, like kind of walks away.
Stinky blood.
And he's like, you just hear it walk away. And the rest of your watch goes by. No problem.
Yeah. Look at that.
Last watch. Who's next?
Me.
Oh, you want it?
Does temporary hit points reset on a long rest?
Do what?
Temporary hit points.
Yes, they are set on a long. Wait. What's causing your temporary hit points?
I want to, like, while everyone is sleeping, use Twilight Sanctuary. So that way I can get it before the long rest is over. I don't know if temporary hit points reset, because if it does, then it's off my list.
What does it do? You show me the text, like hit the button.
Give me 1 second. Not the button. There's the button.
Channel divinity, blah, blah, blah. And determine the sphere.
Huh. It says it only lasts for a minute, though.
Yeah.
The ability lasts only for a minute. But the temporary
Yeah,
hit
I'm gonna
points.
look up temporary hit points.
But the gain from the temporary hit points should still persist even afterwards, till they're gone. Because I think temporary hit points run on its own rules.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I know you could do a similar thing with aid, but it's only because the duration is like 8 hours or something.
Okay, so they go away once you finish a long rest.
Okay, never mind then.
It's Acid's turn for
We can, if it's only
watch.
one left, we could both roll.
And
All right.
I have dark vision.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's see what shows up.
Uh-oh.
You getting there with the knee?
He's laughing. The
He's
DM
getting
is
an
laughing.
extra knee.
This isn't good. You should not have me out here dealing with an issue by myself while everyone's sleeping.
The Gagalugis return with a vengeance.
You guys wake up and I have like 13 fingers on my belt.
Nice.
But I'm a good guy now.
Did you get any information? No. They didn't speak human themselves.
The only thing they would say is, please, no, stop.
We're words not in Acid's vocabulary.
No means yes.
Huh? Okay. So, you're out and about, and what is your perception? 12.
I don't know if dark vision helps.
Nope.
Great.
Oh, fuck, it's already midnight.
Is it?
Yeah.
We can go a little over, be alright.
Alright.
Right, everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
So,
Sure. We gotta at least get one fight in, come on.
I'm over here, like, if people aren't tired, like, I wanted to go through a fight, but I know, you know, I think Paris
let's
is
get
tired.
a page.
If anything, at least we know what's coming, that's what I want to know.
I want to kill it.
Set the stage. So, you're camped along the forest line. And your cart is here. Got your horses.
Okay.
Got your fire.
Looks like a really excited face.
It's awesome.
Got your bedrolls. I'm not an artist.
I was gonna say those are massive ass bedrolls.
They're spacious bedrolls.
They're not that big. They're actually a decent size compared to the horses. The little one is clearly for the dwarves.
Anyway, go ahead and place your tokens.
More jokes, huh?
How do you place a token?
Click and drag.
So the little newspaper icon gets you to your player character, and then you drag and drop your character sheet.
Ah.
So unless you're actively on watch, you place your character on a bedroll. I love our problem, like grab one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, he likes to be like, you know, I'm the dude that has like my legs hanging out of the fucking sheets and my arms.
Just a big dog and a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's. Oh. Okay. So where are you? Just go ahead and place yourself somewhere.
Who, me? Oh.
Yep.
He's pacing around.
I was
watch.
pacing around.
Just pick a place for you to be for this. Doesn't matter. It could be anywhere. Could be by the fire. Who cares?
right where I am.
Okay. Okay, let's see how this turns out.
Oh no. This doesn't sound good.
So, you are surprised
Yay.
as 3 goblins.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Dude. Of course you had to be out there. Of course you had to be out there.
Yeah, that was his choice, Wendy.
Wait, why did they show up instantly on top of me?
They were
They ambushed
going
you.
through they were going through the fucking forest, dude.
I had them all roll stealth rolls, and all of them went above their perception.
Fucking dirty.
And they all just like
Jesus
ran up
Christ.
here.
You're gonna get gangbanged, dude.
So let me roll attacks for each one.
I hope you're clutching that staff.
So, 1 scimitar.
I hope you're clenching that staff for that extra AC while you're getting butt fucked.
Second scimitar. 18 to hit. What's your armor class?
16.
It hits you. For 6 points of slashing damage.
Alright. I'm down
One
to 21.
more. 8 misses. That's it for the goblins. And the big hobgoblin takes 1 swing at you. And misses.
Okay.
Everyone, I'm gonna start an initiative roll. Give me a second. Everyone go ahead and roll me initiative, but currently you are asleep. So, until Acid decides to wake you up.
Scream like a bitch.
My rolls are amazing today. My rolls are amazing today.
Why did it not put mine in there?
What you do is you click
Yep.
on
You gotta click
your
your token.
Oh, you gotta
And
click the
then-
token.
Yeah.
Oh, I put mine in there, but I didn't click my token. Oh, no, I did click my token.
I did not.
I can put the value in there if it's
Okay.
want to keep the roll.
Yep. Yes, please.
It was a nice roll.
Alright. I don't have the names to voices. Is this, Ruck?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ruck. There's Ruck. That turn. 23. Alright. Everyone's in turn order. Yes. Descending. Top of the round. Drac, you're asleep. Mary, you're asleep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If anyone is an elf or elvish, you're not actually asleep.
Nope.
That's it. It is your turn.
Does, like, yelling to
Would
wake
you like
people
to-
up, does
would
that
you like
use
to-
an action?
Would you like to disengage, run away, and kick Crom awake?
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, can I use an action and then run away and kick Crom, or do I just have to run and then kick Crom?
If you run, you'll be accepting 4 attacks of opportunity without a disengage action. If you want to do that, I won't stop you. In fact, I highly encourage it.
Oh.
And not to do it.
Now, what I want, I'm wondering if I can use an action and then move and still be able to yell to them to wake them up.
Yeah, well, if you want to use the action to disengage and run away, won't get attacked. But
Well, I
if you're
wanted
like
to use the action to become invisible and then run.
oh, you want to cast a spell next to them?
Kinda. What does that mean? What, they're gonna react? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Okay. That's what this would be. Acid. The DM is giving you an out. And if you don't take this out, I swear to fucking God.
Would you like to use the disengage action to run away?
I'm going to let you die. If you don't take...
I just don't know
you,
what this means.
If you don't take, he is telling you,
I want to go...
I'm going to let you die.
Disengage means you can leave melee distance.
Yeah, I want to do that and wake up Krob. Which one's Krob?
I'm right over here.
Ew, don't even know your own teammate, man. What the fuck?
I don't know what his image looks like. It's tiny on my screen.
You're like, Krob!
Ah!
Huh?
Wake up,
What's
everyone!
that? It's not my turn yet. Why are you fucking screaming?
Enemies, they're here. They got the jump on us. We're being attacked.
Oh. What enemies? And I just like look around.
And he just rolls over you.
To the west.
Oh. This enemy, he runs up and takes a swing at you.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. While I'm laying on the ground.
It's an advantage. And he hits you for 2 slashing damage. He's not very strong. Barry.
Oh, so that enemy.
Yeah, he kind of like clips you with his sword. Barry, you hear some commotion, some screaming. Ass is being like,
screaming. Screaming.
Like a bitch.
Damn.
I should have let you take it, Sarek.
Barry, what do you do?
Am I awake?
You hear screaming.
Oh, hooray! I look up and around and, oh my goodness, what is this?
There's a
Actually,
hobgoblin.
why does this one look different from the other ones?
He's bigger.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
He looks like he might be a hobgoblin.
Okay. I'm going to stand up, and I have my light crossbow right here, because I sleep with it under my pillow. So yeah, I'm going to crossbow the hobgoblin.
Let's see if you crossbow him.
No, I don't think I get the sneak attack damage. Unless he was very surprised by the fact that I popped out of nowhere and shot him with a crossbow.
No, we'll say yes.
Okay.
He was very surprised. You still missed him, though.
Surprise! It's a crossbow! And that is... pretty much, I don't have enough speed to do anything. Move around the fire so I'm less easy to hit. And I'm done.
Okay. Acid! Wait. Yeah. Why is there a ruffian down here? I feel like that shouldn't be there. Now it's gone. Okay. It is Acid's turn. Wait, why is Acid here twice? And I'm lost.
I think everything might be messed up because I don't see acid twice.
Yeah, I'm only seeing them once.
Oh. It might not have cleared the last one out. What did everyone roll? So Sedgwick's a 9. Let's get rid of that 6. Prom is 12. Get rid of the 5. Correct is 23. That's correct. Swift is 16. Not 22. I think I got everything. So it is the Goblin's turn. And does he have the reach to get this far? Yes. He runs up here and takes a swing at the still prone
Damn it.
Crom with advantage. And he still, like, flubs it. Fuck. I don't know, do you sleep in your armor?
I
his
guess.
armor's on in the picture.
Yeah, he sleeps in his armor.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you're supposed to take it off.
I mean, you're out and about, and you're proficient in it, you know how to live in it and sleep in it.
I guess.
It's not comfortable,
That's
but...
a DM favorite for fighters to get them when their clothes are off. It's like, oh, you don't have your full plate on right now, right? Yeah. So,
Chainmail.
right.
It's like a warm blanket of metal love.
Oh, it's just
Anyway, you
amazing.
missed. Prom, you're awake now.
All right. All right. Well, fuck these goblins, right? I'm going to. What am I gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna rage at the fact that I just got woken up by being attacked by goblins and hobgoblins. First of all, and secondly, with a bonus action, I'm gonna use my giant smite for giant might, I guess. Which I don't know, why is it not like not linking it? That sucks. Oh, weird. It won't link it, I guess. I have to like
Just tell me what it does.
copy paste basically. There. As a bonus action, I'm going to get bigger. How do I increase the size of my token?
Extract something. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So I'm that big now. And I'm going to hit the hobgoblin with my glaive. Or try to.
You miss. You're not used to your extra girthiness. Goblin.
Look at how small I am next to him.
the big boy.
I sleep in the little bed.
He takes like one look at you, like he wants no part of that.
Oh my god.
He moves here and it's like, acid again. Give that tender elf meat. And hits you for 8 slashing.
Oh.
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 So.
It sounds like near orgasmic, honestly.
All right.
I mean, when you adventure together, you just can't help but to learn more about each other over time, and it turns out Acid might be a bit of a masochist. Who knew? It just gets them off, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. We don't know.
That's the sound I make when I get hit. Oh, yeah.
It's like why he takes his watches so close to the fucking forest.
I thought
I sure hope there aren't any goblins in
I
this
didn't want to
forest.
stand on the other side of the horses and then end up hitting one of them with Eldritch Blast and taking their head off.
Just runs his hands over his other arm. Is like, oh, I hope no one's coming up to attack me. Oh.
I am not Squawk, okay?
He drops his staff and he bends over to pick it up. Oh dear!
Did I drop this?
I'm so sorry. Let me pick this up.
Anyway, Sedgwick.
I'm doing some holy Twilight cleric shit. So I hear Acid screaming like a bitch. Get up, see all the goblins. Crikey!
I'm bigger than you remember.
Yeah, Crom's like fucking massive. Be like, damn, I must be drunk again. And as I see the giant Crom, I will look up towards the moon and call forth Moonbeam. And bitches and giggles, I'm gonna drop it right here.
Okay.
Reaching up to the sky and calling down a moonbeam, huh?
Yep,
He obviously did Ronnie's quest line.
that's right. Actually, I did. Oh no, I'm creating things I shouldn't be creating. Go away, you. Go. Go. Cool, so 5 foot radius. So I believe this is a 5 foot radius. And I cast Moonbeam.
Okay. What did they roll to, who's the dex?
Constitution.
Oh, no.
So, as the spell implies, I'm not taking that roll. I roll stupid. I don't even know why it rolls. Oh. Did it not post it? It did not post it. I'm so sorry. There's Moonbeam. What are you doing? Post.
What, the description?
Post. There you are.
You can just click on it.
So when they enter within the circle for the first time, or if they start their turn within it, which these two will start their turn within it,
Okay.
then you roll 2d10 for damage. And they are being incinerated by, I'm going to say, purplish violet hue of flames.
Yep. So, first one. He has no idea what that is, but he kind of likes the light show.
It just looks like shiny purple light.
He's going to run in there.
He likes the light show.
And let's see what he takes.
He's going to like it even more. 2d10.
Con. Oh, he does not like that. Go ahead and roll me 2d10. That's 2d20.
That's 2d20. I was like, wait a second. That's way too much damage. 14.
He just walks in there and vaporizes on the spot.
Just burns into purplish flames of ash.
Just right there.
The moon shadows be damned, you tiny bastards. You just hear Cedric laughing in the background.
Track.
Alright. So I'm trying to find this in the compendium. It's not in there, so I'm just gonna copy paste it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a Zephyr Strike.
That's a bonus
Okay.
action.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action. I'll move.
So you're gonna move like the wind.
Yeah. I don't think I get the extra move speed until the attack, so I'm just gonna move 10 spaces for now. And then I guess I'll try to shoot the hobgoblin with the longbow.
Okay.
So 15. I'm pretty sure that doesn't.
That clinks off his armor.
Oof. Rough. Okay. And then how far does the light from the spire go?
The light from the fire.
40 feet up.
Yeah, it's about like all directions. About yeah. Everything's like well lit.
I'm gonna see if I can get out of its range so they can't see me.
You can do S's favorite trick and just blow it out.
No. Okay.
It is. Place your token like around here somewhere, and I'll just accept that you're just outside range.
I think it's like just outside range anyways there.
Okay.
Alright, that is my turn.
Acid.
What would a cone look like if I were to cast a spell that shapes a cone, like that way? Is it gonna hit Crom?
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
Like this. So you want to go like this?
I wanted to try to clip those two goblins. Like, I wanted one edge to go like...
Oh, then you want to move like right. One spot.
Alright, I gotta click on my dude.
Let me erase my shit.
How do I erase mine?
Oh shit. Huh. How's he gonna do that? Oh, I can't undo that. Fuck.
Just gotta put the circle back.
Just imagine that there's fire and beds everywhere, and there's a forest. Hang on. Forest. Park. Horses. Fire. Anyway, they wanted to get a fire, a 15-foot thing, like here and here. Are you casting Burning Hands?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I rolled it. Do I have to click something else? Did it not roll right?
So it's not an attack roll, so you're not having anything like that happen to you. Let's see if you'd take an attack of opportunity to do it. I'm trying to remember how 5th edition works on spellcasting.
So no, no.
Okay, so never mind. When you use a spell that acts as a ranged attack, that's when you're having the trouble. But if you're just using Burning Hands, you're fine. Yeah.
So it rolled correctly?
Yeah, it's fine. I have to roll Dex to get them out of that. So, fire damage 13. Let's see if they take it all. Goblins first. They die screaming.
That adds temporary hit points to me. 6. So I'm put 6 there. Because it's
And we roll for the Hobgoblin.
3 plus 3. That
He
like a bitch.
also dies screaming.
That's 12 hit points.
But it doesn't stack. You only get 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get it once? Oh, that
There
is
you go,
sad. Okay, 6. That's weird.
What ability are you talking about?
Burning Hands.
No.
Oh.
Oh, so he's talking about his little thing. Basically, whatever gives you temporary hit points, they don't stack. Temporary hit points never stacks.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever the highest is, and then you just gain the highest over and over again.
Right.
Alright. It's better than nothing. Works for me.
It is. Considering you just got ganked.
Yeah.
However, but those temporary hit points aren't going to last very long.
They go away at the end of a fight or something?
They go away at the end of a long rest. Because
Long rest. Yeah.
I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to say, at the end of your watch, you're going to have completed a long rest.
Oh.
Even though this is technically an interruption, I'll just count it as if nothing happened. So you finish the long rest and you gain all the benefits of the long rest. But that also means that Acid loses his temporary hit points.
That's a 0.
Which I think you'll still like because you get all your lost hit points back. Which amounts to more than 6, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Sorry, I was fucking around with my ability. I can see how to post it now.
Dude, I've just murdered 3 of those with that one thing. That's nuts.
Yeah. Burning Hands is strong for AoE early game.
I gotta remind myself to cast a good berry before the long rest.
I mean, if you want to.
My watch is over.
Good berry is generally something you cast at the beginning of the day because they go away with the long rest.
No, they last 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Or when they actually get it.
Well, if you want to cast it now and finish your long rest and get your slots back, I'll allow it.
Alright,
Just once.
sweet. I'm gonna cast it twice. So yeah, we got 20 good berries now.
Jesus.
Nice.
Let me look up good berry, just so I
Yeah.
can see it.
Berries lose their potency if they have not been consumed within 24 hours of casting the spell.
What do the berries do?
Restore 1 hit point. And
It's like I need to be saved right now kind of deal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Second.
I got the shit end of the stick on that watch.
How do I...
Add them to your inventory.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to actually add this to this so I don't have to go back and forth tracking my stuff on Beyond.
Well, it lasted the day, so I gotta say you have 20 good berries. There's nothing saying you can't just, like, cast them multiple times, so they last 24 hours. It's probably good that you're abusing the system like you are.
So if you type in berry, just like Berry, in the compendium, good berry comes up. You can drag
I
it
already
over.
dropped the spell into his
Yeah.
spell page.
Alright.
Because I know the Zephyr one doesn't even show up for me.
I don't own all the material on Roll20.
Yeah.
I only got like a few sparse things. Like if I were to, if like there's a lot of interest in running more games and more content, sure, I'll be like, let me buy the rest of these damn rule books and Roll20. I'll have all the source material so like anyone can make any character without doing anything crazy. Like right now I'm just doing a system where I just like ask you like, what do you want to make? And I just reach into my physical book and I just copy that shit on there.
Right.
Well, those were not the orcs.
They were not.
There must be a goblin camp in the forest on our way to Kragmaw.
Or the Black Spider was said to use hobgoblin lieutenants, basically. That could have been one of them.
I can't believe Burning Hands was that effective. That was nice.
It was a randomly generated
Encounter.
Yeah. You burn the shit out of them.
Do they have any arrows? Can we
yeah, the goblins have 20 arrows each.
That's 80 arrows for you.
Oh.
The hobgoblin is wearing a chain shirt.
Fancy.
What's the value on that? Medium armor or something?
Chain shirt.
I'll look it up.
It's worth 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
It's considered medium armor.
AC 13. Yoink! We're taking it.
It's a little singed, a little charred, but yeah.
Smells like barbecue.
Are we doing like equip loads here? Not equip loads, but inventory weight. How much can I even carry?
Typically I think it's supposed to be like 15 times your strength. So whatever your strength is, times 15.
15 times -1?
No, like your total strength.
where do I see that?
So what is your strength? Total.
There it is. 8.
Yeah.
So 15.
So 8 times 15. Yeah.
80, 120. Okay.
Oh, we're actually dealing with carry weight.
I mean, he asked.
I was just gonna have somebody else carry it if I was over encumbered.
I mean, if you really want to go down that rabbit hole, I can make this into that kind of adventure.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I was trying to abide by the rules.
Survival, like everyone take off 1 unit of travel rations from your inventory.
Travel rations.
It's like one of those things that you get into, like, for one campaign, you're like, this sounds cool, and then after, like, 2 sessions, you're like...
It's horrible, like micromanaging.
No.
Yeah. Not fun.
I mean, if you want to include that kind of stuff, there are adventures for it.
I assumed that, like, that was just a thing we had to abide by.
I mean, clearly you're not going to be able to carry like 500 weight worth of shit, you know, as a warlock with no strength. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Nobody wants a chain shirt to equip? Like, your armor is...
No, that's too heavy for me.
Already wearing chainmail.
Okay.
I'll carry it.
The only people who could use it already have something better.
Right. It's 55 pounds, by the way, chainmail. Or
Yeah,
chain
Chain
shirt.
shirt is 20.
Okay.
So, we finished the long rest, so does that fire hand thing not count against my spell slots?
So, you have your spell slot back.
Yay! Is it still nighttime?
It's morning now.
Alright.
Aha! The rooster crows.
You
The watch has
finished
ended.
your watch.
The goose honks.
You lasted, Goose. It came back.
And Goose is just like standing there, like, it has like a dagger in its snout.
Eldritch
I
Blast.
shot sacred flame on the goose.
I was gonna say
I'm trying
Eldritch
to
Blast.
goose breakfast.
That is an unholy goose for sure.
Sacred flame. What is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Alright. The goose resists it
Oof.
and walks
Oh,
away.
bitch.
Dude. That is one
What does Sacred
wise
Flame
ass
do?
goose.
Sacred flame is my cantrip. It's just damage dealing, but they have to make a saving throw. If they don't make it, it doesn't hit.
Oh.
Or if they make it, it
Right,
doesn't
Eldritch
hit.
Blast the goose.
The goose is not impressed and it walks away with dagger and beak.
I will get you.
It
Or
just
will
walks
it get
along.
you?
Huh.
I have a feeling we're gonna see this goose again.
Well, we survived the night.
Yay!
We're on our way to Cragmaw.
Yeah, we back up and continue. I would assume this is where we're going to end it then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I even gave you guys an extra combat encounter.
Hell yeah!
That was actually a random combat encounter I just generated on the spot.
I liked it. I got to do my new thing. I'm happy.
I got to play with Moonbeam.
Yeah, exactly. We got to test out our new toys.
Vaporize one of them.
Oh, look, the purple light. It looks awesome. Oh, God!
Does that work in Does that work in like a cave or something?
Yeah. Okay, so I looked it up because I had to have it make sense, right?
Right.
And I looked it up, and apparently it would still theoretically work. Even if I use it during daylight, it should still theoretically work because the moon is always present. So.
Sure. Yeah.
So it would work under that same concept. It's still moon energy, though the moon may not be visible at the time. It's still there.
Nice. Is that some like giant ogre in the forest or something?
I drew a picture.
The freckled ogre of the forest.
That's like SpongeBob.
He does look like SpongeBob.
It's the SpongeBob doodle. Well, good job, guys. Yay, we didn't die.
We didn't
We didn't die,
We made
and
a shit ton of money.
we made a shit ton of money. You're right. We made the clink clink.
Got new quests. We got involved in politics.
That's the scary part for me, honestly. Like, let's all just join a bunch of random alliances and see where that goes.
Hey, I didn't join anything.
Except for that part.
Yeah, except for hey, we're just going to commit a genocide over here. Can we call on you guys to help us out with that?
Don't worry, guys. It has to be done.
It's a routine genocide, you guys. Come on. You guys haven't done a genocide yet?
Like, I know how this looks,
but they deserve it. Believe me, okay? Just take my word for it.
Here's a bag of 500 gold.
Right. If their conscience isn't clean, maybe this 500 gold will help.
It actually kind of helps.
It's okay, at least. I don't know. I don't know if they're worse than the Zentrum or not. I don't know.
We'll find out. Don't worry. Because Acid will drag us into that shit.
Zentrum are, like, evil.
Acid is literally... Everyone else is on the fence, and Acid is like, sign me up! Where do I sign the papers?
Join all of them. Dude, he just starts making bank, acting as like a double agent between all of them.
They're like, hey, listen, now that you're one of us, I need you to go do this one thing. And he's just like, hey, guys, we got to go do this.
Like, geez, Acid, where are you getting all these magic items from? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good picture. All right.
Enjoy my blade.
I like it. Is that like a giant shaman with a rabbit's foot around its neck and a doctor's like a doctor's hat on?
What the fuck is that?
He's got his lucky rabbit's foot around his neck, and he's got like one of those doctor things on his like head.
Oh God.
So he can.
SpongeBob after you said SpongeBob.
That's the worst SpongeBob I've ever seen. That's gonna give me nightmares. Thanks a lot. Honestly, that fucking shit really scares me. Looking at it, I need to stop looking at it.
You keep making me laugh. I keep accidentally moving my mouse too much and like fucking up the drawing.
Dude, it's already fucked up. You can't fuck it up anymore.
You see the fucking scribble?
Did he?
Scribbles from me laughing.
Did he just like? Oh my god! Yeah. Wow.
Oh shit!
Dude.
You're supposed to have a mustache.
I see that, but you fucked that shit up so bad. He's got like the worst bearded mustache I've ever seen. Maybe he's on like... Yeah, he's smoking. He's clearly on fire. He is currently on fire and smoking at the same time.
That's supposed to be a gun. It is not square at all.
Dude. Anybody that holds their arm out like that with a gun, that's respect. It's like, let me hold this out so everyone can
What
see it.
is going on here?
I don't know.
So everything in the new channel, I'm just laughing my ass off.
Anyway, it is late. I need sleep.
Yeah.
I will talk to you all later. I hope you
All right.
have a good evening.
Yeah.
A good
Good
session.
night.
Later. Thank you.
It was fun. Yeah, for sure. And I cannot wait to get involved in some political bullshit that Acid pulls us into. It's gonna be
I
great.
mean, just imagine when you're getting into a real campaign.
It's gonna be like,
It's gonna
listen,
be
listen.
insane.
I know the townsfolk say I'm a piece of shit, but you're a part of the Lord's Alliance, right? So help me out of here. Help me out of here. Just kill these, like, pregnant mothers. It's no problem. Just get rid of them, please.
Yeah, I'm still thinking if anyone's interested after this campaign of running Castle Ravenloft.
I
Ooh,
thought you were going to do Christmas Strahd.
That is Ravenloft.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
vampires, bro.
Vampires, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the actual campaign's called. But
I will definitely do that. Although I don't know.
Vampires Masquerade D&D edition.
I love Vampire Masquerade, but it's not D&D. The two don't really mix. They're not really the same thing at all.
I was